Okay.
Maintain VFR at 3,000 feet. Squawk 1320. I have information in 5310 hotel. If I could, I'd like to request a intersection departure on runway 33 left at Mike, if that's possible. 5310 hotel.
5310 hotel approved as requested. Are you ready to taxi?
Give me a couple minutes and I'll be ready. 5310 hotel.
5310 hotel, sir.
All right, he approved it.
All right, guys. So we're here at
good.
Boston, and
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Okay.
Boston Tower, this is November 95023 in the Skyhawk 172 in General Aviation, requesting VFR clearance to the southeast.
November 50.
Boston Tower, China,
5457. Boston Tower. Are you going to Bradley as well with the rest of them?
That's correct, Skyhawk 23.
Are you looking for flight following?
we do flying
Are we
following.
looking for?
Yeah.
Are we?
Yep.
Yes, I am. Skyhawk 23.
Skyhawk 23, you're cleared out of Class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at 3,000 feet. Squawk 1325.
Boston Tower, please say again, November 95023.
Delta 2937 on Charlie, cross from 94 right.
On Charlie, cross 194 right, Delta 2937.
I know that guy.
Boston Tower, please say again, November 95023.
November 95023, you're cleared out of the Class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at 3,000 feet. Departure frequency is on 134.7, squawk 1325.
Clear out of the Class Bravo airspace, VFR at 3,000 feet. Departure frequency 134.7, squawk 1325. Skyhawk 23.
Skyhawk 23, read back, correct. Are you ready to taxi?
Yeah, you.
In a couple of minutes, Skyhawk 23.
Delta 2937 on Delta, cross runway 33 left.
All right, let me call for
I
clearance.
did. All right.
Tower, cover 2151, try to taxi from the alleyway.
Clipper 2151, runway 27 taxi via Kilo.
He's starting to get kind of busy, isn't he?
Cross runway 4 left.
Oh yeah.
4 right.
Makes it fun.
Kilo, make Charlie cross 4 left, 1 short 4 right, cover 2151.
And good afternoon, Boston Tower, Skyhawk. Skyhawk 7 Delta Romeo at signature with Yankee VFR departure with flight following to the west.
Skyhawk 7 Delta Romeo Boston Tower. Are you looking for VFR flight following to Bradley?
I'll accept the same thing, sir. And yes, intersection departure out of Mike.
7 Delta Romeo, roger. You're cleared outside of the Class Bravo, Boston Class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at 3,000 feet. Departure frequency is on 134.7. Squawk 1324.
Clear out of the Bravo airspace, maintain 3,000, 134.7 and 1324 for 7 Delta Romeo.
7 Delta Romeo, read back correct.
Are you guys ready for taxi?
Yes, sir.
Do you think it would be beneficial for me to ask ATC for a stand by? Sorry, I was getting my ears destroyed. Asking him for an altimeter setting because I'm still at negative 100.
I think you should just put whatever your altimeter so that it can give you the correct altitude on your display, and just go with that, because obviously you have the right altimeter setting, but it's not showing you the right thing.
Yeah, on the game it says the sim says 2977, for flight says 2979, but it's still giving me negative.
34, Boston
Yeah.
Tower, that you calling for clearance to Montreal?
Just go ahead and raise it up until you get to whatever 50 feet or something, or whatever it is out
Alright.
here.
Alright, I'll do that. So what is your setting on then? Because now I'm at 29 or 9 or 5.
Correct, it's Chaz, 457.
2978 I have.
Why is mine so high then? That's annoying. Okay, well I guess I'm ready for taxi.
Something is wrong.
Did kind of, but I forgot where to go now.
Something is wrong with your something. Obviously.
Delta 2937, you were right the first time. You're actually
You know what you
crossing
can
runway
do?
27 now, so continue down Charlie.
You can ask him what altitude you're showing on his display
Could do that.
Oh, that's
when you have it on the
what do you want
29 or whatever the hell you had.
27 or you want me to take off here?
See,
You're gonna take off from
on my altimeter,
I have an amendment to
my
your clearance advisory that's
not the one in the Garmin 1000.
Alright,
I've also got I got it set to T9 or 79er, and it's showing the same
Jet
thing
457,
that
you're cleared to the Montreal
that,
Airport via the Highland
Mr.
Flight
Rendon
5
is
departure,
showing.
Highland transition then is filed, climb to
Mm.
SID. Departure frequency is a 134.7, squawk
That's
1321.
so weird.
where the long can is between 8 and 9. Oh,
Roger,
it's
clear to
like that.
Montreal Airport by the Highland 5 departure.
Yeah.
We'll fly this SID.
All right.
134.7 for departure. Can you have the squawk again, please?
I think you should be fine.
Jet 457, I might actually have screwed that up, and
I'm gonna stream mine too in case Ed wants to
because I believe Highland
switch
not a
between the two.
turboprop approved departure.
Yeah,
but I gotta look that
I'd
up.
stream it. It doesn't
Squawk
work.
is 1321.
It's all good.
Roger, squawk 1321, and we'll stand by for further clearance. Jazz
Okay, well,
4207.
might as well just need to have
Alright, Boston Tower, this is Delta 2937, I'm ready to copy the clearance.
All right, I lowered my ATC. It was too loud. I'm ready to go.
Me too. I think he's about to give this guy a clearance.
Yeah.
You guys haven't called the taxi, have you? I had my COM 1 muted.
No, not yet. We're gonna do that.
37, climb via the
If you want to take the lead, David, go for it.
except
Okay.
3000. Requested clearance for next step.
I climb via the Blizzard
Just waiting for this gentleman to.
Mm.
Doing his thing.
Delta 2937, reback
That guy flies a lot in the LA area. The one that sounds like a little boy.
Yeah.
I was thinking I recognize his voice.
018 gust 27, runway 33 left, clear for takeoff.
Maybe all the little boys sound the same.
All right, here we go. Skyhawk 7 Delta Romeo, ready for taxi as signature. Did I come? Did I come across?
Yes.
Yep.
I'll wait.
Delta Romeo, runway 33 left at intersection, Mike, taxi via Alpha, Charlie, Mike, cross runway 4 left.
7 Delta Romeo, 33 left, intersection departure Mike, Alpha, Charlie, Mike, cross runway 4 left for 7 Delta Romeo.
Clipper 2151, sorry for the delay on Charlie, cross runway 4 right.
Here we go.
All right.
I'll slow it down so you guys can.
Sounds good. Want to go next? Mr. Jose?
You want me to go next? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me. Where's Mr. Delta Romeo? I wonder if he's.
Actually, he told me Alpha, so I'm gonna have to go down.
Oh yeah.
He told me Bravo. He told me Alpha.
Alpha Charlie Mike.
Yeah. If you see it, we're way down.
Clipper 2151.
It's all right. I'll stay. Let me see where we're at right here. Oh, there's too many. There's too many planes in the way right here. I'm gonna
Yeah,
have to
there
ask.
is.
I'm gonna ask for abbreviation here. We're a little bit closer to Bravo. Boston Tower 7 Delta Romeo with a request.
7 Delta Romeo, go ahead.
I'm a little bit northern than the Alpha taxiway. Can I take Bravo intersection down?
7 Delta Romeo, approved, requested, go via Bravo, Charlie, Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Bravo Charlie Mike and crossway 4 left. 7 Delta Romeo.
Clipper 2151, you also made the wrong
Where are you guys
turn
flying
there,
from?
Charlie.
We're flying out of Boston.
Runway 33 left, departure.
I wonder why he gave me Bravo Charlie Mike when he could have gave me Bravo Quebec Mike. But I'm
Maybe
Exact.
I have an amendment to your clearance advisory to come.
Maybe he missed Quebec.
yeah, I'm not gonna. He sounds like he's busy, and I'm not gonna bother him.
To departure, accept maintain
Yeah.
3000.
All
So
these airliners. We got 3 Skyhawks, 2 in our business.
I think you're right, David, because that's obviously what he meant, because Charlie doesn't cross the runway.
yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and it doesn't do that. But I don't want to sound like a jerk, to him thinking that he's. But I'm looking at it, and I was anticipating. You remember how you
Delta 2937 contact.
Yes, sir.
remember how you
That Cessna.
Contact departure on 134.7. Good day.
What?
I'm watching your stream there, Jose, and that Cessna that just crossed you just disappeared.
Yeah, it did. That's David right there. All right, let me call him up now and see what he says.
Austin Tower, Cessna 5310 Hotel, ready to taxi. 33 left intersection.
Cessna 5310 to Boston Tower. Runway 33 left intersection, Mike, taxi via Bravo, Charlie, Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Okay, taxi via Bravo, Charlie, Mike, cross runway 4 left, 5210 Hotel.
Jazz 457, you have the
Oh.
Logan 2 departure on board.
Okay.
Affirmative, Jazz 457.
Jazz 647, roger, stand by.
It's okay though.
I'm
We
gonna
could.
wait for him to give his command out, and then I'll call for taxi.
Get out of the way, stupid truck. You seen that one? Drivers are reckless out here.
There you are. You see you.
I see you, David. Bye
Alright.
bye, PAA 2151.
You think it'd be a bad idea to call taxi right now?
No, it sounds dead.
Because he did say stand by to someone else. I don't know what their request was.
Is this
Alright, we'll
an
go for it.
approach? He didn't tell us anything about the approach.
What do you mean? He gave me 134.7 for departure.
Jose,
Yes.
by the way, you're supposed to be idling at 1,000 RPMs.
No, because I go too fast if I idle at 1000.
Me?
We're gonna,
Me, Ed?
gonna mess up your
I have
spark
my
plugs.
I have my mixture a little bit down. But yeah, it seems like if I keep it at 1000, it'll start.
I forgot to do my mixture.
Mine's quite leaned out, so I don't need to worry about it. I think I was at low 900s.
You see how I catch up to David real quick if I keep it at that? I would have to keep braking. Oh no.
Yeah, but
Is it
I can
just
hear
me,
the
or-
engine kind of choking.
That's when my
57,
RPM goes low.
Whoa. Whoa.
Goes to like 700.
Jazz 457,
It does do that.
Whoa, I'm all over the place.
Yeah, I fly this FLs a little bit too much, so I know exactly, I can hear the sounds, I'm like, oh, he's doing that.
Yeah. It does sound like it wants to turn off. Sometimes
David's miles ahead of you anyways.
23, your buddies are leaving you.
Oh no. Yeah, sometimes it seems like this freaking airplane just wants to take off already when I'm idling.
33 left at Mike, taxi via Bravo, Charlie.
How much weight do you have in?
Cross runway 4 left.
Only 425 pounds of cargo and 30 gallons of fuel, approximately.
Runway 33 left at
Okay, so you're pretty light.
Yes, I'm not fully loaded.
Charlie, Mike, cross runway 4
It's not even half loaded.
No, not even.
Departing
Ah,
runway
I can't
33
see.
left at Mike, taxi via Bravo, Charlie, Mike, cross runway 4 left, Skyhawk 023.
20 gallons of fuel. I only need like 8.
Alright, we're coming.
Clipper 2151, contact Boston Center 134.7.
I'm going as slow as possible, slower than normal.
Yeah, I'm catching up to you.
Oh, there you are. We're just waiting. Are you guys flying tonight?
Hey, we passed.
I'm flying all night
No,
long.
that's Quebec. He said
Yeah,
Bravo.
but I thought we weren't gonna go on Charlie.
Squawk mode Charlie when able.
I didn't ask
Oh
him
yeah.
for. I didn't ask him for
We'll squawk
Quebec.
Charlie. Squawk
Oh
Cooper.
yes, you're right.
I didn't ask him for
Char
Quebec because I didn't want to piss him off.
yeah, Charlie does cross. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie crosses over 4 left. So I'm gonna go Bravo, Charlie, cross over 4 left on Charlie,
And then
and to Mike.
Mike left. How you doing, Spencer?
I'm doing good. And you good, sir?
I'm doing all right. Just following Mr. David here.
All right. I got Bravo, Charlie, Mike.
All right, everything looks good. Everything cleared to the right.
Clear left.
All right, I'm gonna speed it up and kind of catch up with y'all.
Clear left. Let me just go over here.
91 feet 2 runway 33 left.
Edward,
And it's clear left.
you know what I have to do? Yeah, you know what I have to do?
What?
I put a little how do you call it? It's a little twist tie, like a rubber. You know those rubber twist ties with a metal inside, to clip wires together. I have to put one of those in my throttle quadrant because if I don't, and if I go all the way to the idle stop, it goes like that, and that's when it starts knocking, like right there. So I have to stick this in here, which is I have it bent in a U shape, so I can't go any lower than about right there.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Because I always do that. I just bring it down to the idle stop, and then it's like. So alright, let me
God.
see.
Are you
God,
guys?
I love Four Flight so much. Wow.
It is a good app.
Wow, man. It just shows you all the taxiways live going through it, and before it's such a hassle going on Google Image search trying to find the latest airport
know.
runway chart. Especially these gigantic airports, I have a hard time navigating without a map. Sometimes.
I have Navigraph, so you can show your position on the taxiways there.
Oh, that's crazy.
I use the GTN750 and I can see myself on the
Oh, that's
Okay.
right.
I've never used a GTN750.
Okay, Mr. Fancy Pants.
With your or flight.
Hey, I was gifted Four Flight.
That
So
is
am I.
awesome.
Full flight is good. I have it too, so I can't say much.
My dad's friend from work, he said, "Hey, Spencer, I got an email. I got a gift for you via your dad's email. Enjoy." So I texted my dad, "Hey, Dad, what's going on?" Send it to me. $200 gift card to Four Flight. This is, oh my God.
Is that like 2 years worth, or how much is that?
Yeah, it's a year's worth because he wanted me to get the pro one for the geo-referencing.
Ah, okay.
Well, it's not necessarily called pro, but it's like a step up from the normal one. I don't really know. the
Are you doing
differences.
real world flying too?
No, you can't do it here, really. I mean, there's not a whole lot of options. I will when I get back
Oh.
to the U.S., though.
That's right. That's right. We were talking about that the other day.
So
Okay, I'm at a hotel. How far?
I
Oh,
need
he just-
to. Oh dear God! Can I just cross this runway? Yep.
Yo, 4 left. You can cross.
Where are you at? There you
I'm at Mike and I'm just barely crawling. I might have to do. You know, in real world we would do our run-ups and everything else, but
Mhm. Well, I'm gonna have time because I'm gonna be waiting for him to clear you.
Okay, let's see. Scratch patch. Mike. Charlie. 4 left. 3 for Mike. 3 for Mike.
We're headed
Okay,
directly into the wind here.
So
let me see where you guys are at. Are you behind? All right, good. I see you. All right.
I'm right behind you. Yeah.
yeah, I just crossed Charlie. Or I crossed the runway. I'm coming up on Mike now.
All right, no problem. All right, so let me we are on
Do
tower.
my run up. I'm gonna do my run up here.
Is it just me, or have you guys have not heard any ATC calling in maybe the past 3 minutes?
Haven't heard anything.
Okay.
Look at it. I failed my check ride. My beacon light wasn't on.
Oh
Nothing was on. Failed. You guys want me to wait for you?
no. No, go for it.
And good afternoon, Boston Towers, Skyhawk 7 Delta Romeo. I'm Mike, ready for intersection departure.
Everything looks good.
I need to find that cord that goes into the iPad.
Delta Romeo, hold short, runway 33 left on Mike, landing traffic.
Holding short on Mike for 32 left, 7 Delta
Ooh,
Romeo.
Boeing 777. It's
Big boy.
landing.
162, do not exit Quebec.
It just disappeared.
Exit
Oh.
Quebec, 162.
It's a
That was
780.
weird.
United 162, turn left on November. On right turn Alpha to International.
I gotta raise the
On November, right on.
You should have some problems there.
162.
Somewhat it?
November Alpha.
Well, we got disappearing and reappearing aircrafts.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Did you see that?
Delta Romeo, caution turbulence, runway 33 left at intersection Mike, land away.
Light up and wait for 32 left, 7 Delta Romeo. All right, guys.
33 left.
Correction, 33 left, 7 Delta Romeo. Line up and wait.
Yeah.
I know,
Approaching 1-5 right.
yeah.
So we are,
Wait a second.
Mr. Jose. We just need to wait, or do we need to call now and say lining up and waiting?
No,
What's
we
going
need to let him know we're here at the hold short line, and then he'll tell us when to position and hold.
So we need to tell him now, or wait until Delta Romeo takes off.
I'm gonna tell him now, and then you can let him know that you're in sequence behind.
Number 7 Delta Romeo, new departure frequency of 133.0.
Okay.
133.0 for 7 Delta Romeo, lining up and wait.
And Boston Tower, Cessna 5310 Hotel, holding short of 33 left on Mike.
So we're all...
Number 5310 Hotel, hold short, runway 33 left.
Oh, that's why. Look,
Holding short of 33
there's
left,
something...
5310 Hotel.
Boston Tower.
November 95023, holding short behind November 531 SC.
And Mike.
Oops. Oops. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen.
That's alright.
Cessna 23, Roger.
Roger.
That's a nice picture right there.
Which one is that?
I just took a screenshot of that one.
November 7 Delta Romeo, wind 36, correction 35018, gust 27, runway 33 left at intersection Mike, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 33 left, 7 Delta Romeo. All right, guys, here we go.
5310 Hotel, runway 33 left at intersection Mike, line up and wait.
Okay.
Line up and wait 33
Power
left,
set.
intersection Mike, 5310 Hotel.
Everything's still in the green.
Approaching 4 left.
She wants to start flying already.
457, radio taxi.
Strobe lights on, fuel pump on, and
That's 457,
landing
clock,
lights on.
code Charlie, runway
Mixture
37,
rich.
taxi via Charlie, Delta, cross runway 4 left, hold short, runway 4
And
right.
I did something that I was not supposed to do.
Uh-oh.
Taxi runway 275,
No, this is something that I do when I fly.
4 right, and we will spot Charlie's 457.
And there she is, guys.
Off you go.
Whoa. I don't like flying like that. I can't fly that way. It's always backwards. When I try to view it.
7 Delta Romeo, contact Boston, departure on 133.0.
133.0 for 7 Delta Romeo. Have a good day. See ya.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna sit
Number 10
here.
Hotel, wind 360 at 18 gust 27, runway.
Let me just go over here. Come on, capture it. Capture it. Nope, it's gonna...
All right. Cool beans.
Come on, capture it.
Alright.
And departure 7 Delta Romeo.
And away.
1.2 climbing to
So
3,000.
you give me the command line up and wait, and now I need his approval to get on the runway, or I can just go for it.
No, that means get on the runway and line up.
6,500
You have to
for
wait
7
until he
Delta
tells you
Romeo.
to take off.
So I should move past the hold short point.
And
Yes, line up
ONAV
on
for
the
7
runway.
Delta Romeo.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
All right, I just got cleared for ONAV.
Oh, wow, that was
And
fast.
yep, and I'm climbing. And let me see if I can track this. Oh, wrong one. Actually, I'm using the GPS. Huh, that's
He
weird.
hasn't handed me off yet.
Did you take off?
Yes.
Oh, look how pretty that looks. I wish I had the ortho.
Hello, Boston. Approach EVR 312's on. Yes, out of 1170, descending on the profile. EVR 312, Boston approach to Boston altimeter 2979er. Expect the ILS runway 33 left approach.
Clear for takeoff. Sky 23.
ILS 33 left. EVR 319. And I'm trying to get to ATIS now. Roger.
Departure Cessna 5310 Hotel, passing through 1,500 for 3,000.
Number 5210 Hotel, Boston approach radar contact. Climb maintain VFR at 6,500.
Wait for it.
Okay, climb maintain VFR 6,500. 5310 Hotel.
Positive rate.
Earth 5310 Hotel, traffic at your 9 o'clock, less than a mile south, eastbound Cessna 172, climbing out of 2,000, report in sight.
I have that traffic in sight, 5310 Hotel.
Number 5310 Hotel, proceed on course.
Proceed on course, 5310 Hotel.
I wonder why my Oh, there it is. All right, I had it too close.
One through 3.0. Good day. Got to mute my mic on Discord.
Yeah, we're hearing you on Discord.
My bad.
EVR 312 has Zulu. EVR 312, thank you.
Alright.
Good evening. Good evening, Boston departure. November 9th.
It's nice scenery.
Aircraft checking with Boston departure broken.
It is nice.
I'm gonna climb a little bit. We have
What
enough speed.
Did you guys understand him?
He
Not
said
this one.
he didn't hear whoever was calling. If that was you.
Okay.
Boston departure, this is November 95023, checking in with you. November 95023, Boston departure, radar contact, climb maintain VFR 6,500. Climb maintain 6,500, Sky 23.
I see you.
Are you chasing me?
You know what? I used the
Oh, I said it was 117.17.5 for that VOR.
17.4 you gave me, but I'm trying to track.
I see. That's right, 117.4. Let me change that.
You know what? Is that's not.
I forgot I'm much better at the 530 instead of the
November
1000.
95023, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, a south, westbound Cessna 172, climb out of 4,200, report in sight.
Oh.
I see it. See my traffic, Sky 23.
All right. He's saying
Okay,
there's traffic.
I'm almost on the 250 radio of that VOR.
I am flying 4, 5, yeah, 260, yep. But you know what I did? I said on the GPS on the 750. Oh, you can't see my screen, can you? Darn it.
I could if I stop streaming mine and follow yours.
No,
Let me
no, no,
see.
that's fine. I don't want you to do that.
No, it's okay. I'm there.
All right, so the flight plan that I did, I entered. I don't know if Ed's still on here or not, but you know how I entered here. You know, I don't do too much of instrument flying at all, but just watching everyone do things. I put the Putnam VOR, and then I just hit nav. So it was going from Boston to Putnam since he told me direct,
Yeah.
and my own nav, so I didn't have to follow.
Traffic.
Oh Jesus!
Okay.
Where's traffic at? It was below me,
I'm way behind you, so I don't know.
and I don't see anything. That scared the sugar out of me, and I wasn't even really flying. I heard traffic, and I'm looking down. So anyway, is there a way? I don't know if anyone. You guys fly the FMC, you Ed, and you guys use the airplanes. Let's say if there was a minimum of a height restriction at Putnam, across Putnam at 3,000. Do you guys know how to do that in your FMC or this GTN 750? I'm just curious.
I know how to do it on the GNS 430 and 530 and on the FMC for like the 737, but I've never used the GTN. But I think
Aviator 312 is going to maintain 4,000.
hold on.
4,000, Aviator 312.
This is going to be flight level, right? No, shoot. What the hell am I saying?
There is a on the I know that on the other ones here there's oh the VNAV. You see that VNAV right there?
This here?
That VNAV that no you just had it a little while ago. It was right there. You see
Yeah,
that VNAV?
I just put
Okay, yeah, that's where you put that, and that would be, but that's only.
5023, looks like about a 30 knot overtake on that traffic in front of you. Just maintain visual separation along the Bravo.
Oh.
We'll maintain visual separation, Skyhawk 23.
Oh. So that's only for on the GNS 430 and the 530. That's only a guiding, like, kind of like guidance.
Yeah.
It's not really a, like I'm gonna cross it at this altitude because you told me to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Give me 1 second. I have failed this check right again.
Okay.
I went almost 500 feet because I keep on talking.
I went over 200 right now.
No, I'm actually. Okay.
Hey, but we're VFR. Who cares?
Yeah, he told me to maintain. You know what it is? I was listening to it, and that's what happens when you're not freaking paying attention. This can happen in real world.
You just kept climbing and climbing.
I just kept on climbing.
Mm-hmm.
That's.
But you know what? Usually when they tell you that restriction too, it's also because that's what we filed as our top altitude.
Yeah. But anyway, that was my mistake there. Again, fail.
Oh man.
All right, I'm at 6,500. No, I was just curious. I usually don't fly. I mean, if I do anything, I will put, you know, my waypoints or my VOR and fly it VFR. Make sure I'm still at a little bit.
I'm just gonna say one extra key piece of advice. Even if you have a GPS that's VNAV capable, if you don't have an autopilot that's VNAV capable, it still won't make any difference.
That is correct. Correct.
Unless it's like a Zeebo or an airliner that is actually flying the restrictions and everything. No?
Not exactly. Well, yes, airlines are required by law to have their autopilots be able to fly VNAV constraints because otherwise they can't do RVSM. But you can get general aviation autopilots that also have VNAV capabilities, but they don't really have true VNAV. They just have. Well, it only works in descent for most cases, not in the climb.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So this wouldn't even work anyway.
No, it's just literally an advisory thing that it will help you.
Okay.
So, for example, if you were to put that in, you saved it there, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. If you go to the menu, main menu.
Oh, sorry. Wait. Let me.
So yeah, just hit back.
Yep.
And if you were to hit utilities, VNAV.
Where? Oh.
Top left. Now, in a descent, it would give at the so basically you'd say you want to hit 6,500 by put. You'd essentially set your VS target speed, or basically either you set an angle. I want to go at 3 degrees, or I want to go at a. I want to have a descent rate of what, 2,000 feet per minute. Put that in there. It will tell you your time to top of descent, and it will tell you at the bottom in the green dogs also tell you how much you'd have to descend by to essentially meet your 6,500 by put VOR.
Since I don't have the airline or anything, it wouldn't descend
Yes.
by itself, correct?
You would essentially just put the vertical speed based on what this gives you. So for example, if you were put in 2,000 feet per minute, have you already passed the VOR or not yet?
No, we haven't made it there yet.
Right. So let's just say you want to have a 3-degree descent path, which is as typical for most ILSs. So just put a flight path of 3 degrees down. And then just that. Now your top of descent is in 13 minutes and 49. If you were to go back to the map, you would even see an actual visual indicator of where your top of descent is. You can hold home and it will go directly to the map. Just as a future reference, you just hold it.
So it'll say TD, like the
Yep,
other
TOD.
one?
Oh, top of it.
Okay.
To meet 6,500 by wherever you're at. Essentially, right now your current altitude is 6,500, so obviously the top of descent is there. But say you were at 7,000, it will be further back onwards, and that just essentially is a bit of an advisory or guidance so that you know when you can descend for proper planning.
And then for just training, as since we have Jose on, and I was just trying to figure out and trying to get myself ready for this P4. If I was in the true world, well, in the airline world, their top of a descent or any general aviation that has that
Delta Romeo, contact Boston Center, 134.7.
Boston Center 134.7 for 7 Delta
Sorry.
Romeo. Have a good day. See ya. All right, let me they're gonna switch you guys off to 134.7.
I know. I'm getting it ready on my other radio.
All right, give me 1 second. Good afternoon, Boston Center, 7 Delta Romeo, level
I've never been
6,500.
flying when you're here, Matthew.
7 Delta Romeo, Boston Center, good afternoon.
Mateo, I'm sorry.
Blister altimeter 2980.
I'm a very rare
2980 for 7 Delta
when it
Romeo.
comes to flying.
What time zone are you in?
I am GMT, well, UTC +1.
29er,
okay.
29er80 for altimeter, guys. They just switched to
2980.
sugar iced tea again.
It makes almost no difference.
I was trying to ask a question just out of curiosity for myself,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm sorry. I just want to make sure I was right. So if I
Boston Center, Delta 2937.
if I was flying in that and I had the capabilities at the top of the descent, the airplane will start descending itself, correct?
You would have to essentially click, depending on the autopilot, if it says it has a VNAV option, and you get an annunciation saying VNAV armed,
Oh, okay, yeah, this
then
one
it
doesn't
would
have
start
it.
descending at top of descent.
Yeah, this one does not have the VNAV.
Yeah.
All right, but no,
But-
you know, you can still utilize that because it'll still give me an alert warning, and then I can descend myself.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you
okay.
just simply put it to the vertical speed of what it advises you in the GPS.
So in my VFR flying in real world,
Traffic.
oh Jesus,
Uh-oh.
That's just shadow.
yeah. How far is Spencer still on this side, or did you guys get switched over yet?
Yeah, I just got switched now.
Okay, let me see where you guys are at.
5
I don't have the ortho at all.
10 tell Boston Center, roger.
Me neither. It's a sad day. I see you. I don't have to zoom in too far to see you. I'm like right behind
Oh,
you.
there you guys are. All right.
Boston Center, Jazz 457 with you.
With you.
As 457 Boston Center, climb and maintain level 240 and stay altitude.
So I know that, for example, on the GNS 430 and 530, Mateo, when I have used the VNAV feature,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, is for example, like let's say I want to do, like, to join the downwind or something. Let's say I say 2 or 3 miles before the airport, for example. I want to be at 1,400. Then it would help give me that, and I put, let's say I want to do 1,000 feet per minute on a a small aircraft, or then it'll just tell me, like you say, it'll just say, in order for you to reach that vertical altitude by that point, you need to start descending at this time or this point.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Yeah, that's the only way I've used it.
Yeah, I am leaned out.
Yeah, the problem is with the GNS, well, at least the one in X-Plane, it doesn't actually have the autopilot capability. Like, even if it does advise you this, it doesn't actually send any information to the autopilot, even if you have like capable autopilot. Versus, yeah, but versus the GTN, it does have the capability.
Oh, it's coupled, huh?
Yep. If you have the equivalent autopilot that works with it.
So the GTN750 is closer to the G1000, huh?
Yeah.
It's newer than the G1000. It's closer to the G3000.
Oh.
The interface, the way the comms work, they're all essentially G3000 similar.
So
I'm gonna probably get that.
let me. I like the GTN 750 too, Jose, and I'm picking you guys up. That's what it's doing. The one thing I like when I'm flying VFR, even in real world, on my ForeFlight, I can pick up these waypoints and the VORs, and as you see, I can click on it, just like in this VOR, click on it and hit direct, like waypoints and stuff. But like today when you said, let's go to the VOR, I filed VFR flight following, and I put that I was going to the VOR and then direct to, God forbid, I try to do that. So in real world, God forbid something happened, they knew my flight direction.
Exactly. And the only reason I do that sometimes is just to practice, tracking VORs and all that. And since I'm hand flying it, I just want to see how close I can keep the needle centered.
I'm not hand flying it. I'm sorry. Let me ask you a question, Jose. If I had, and I'm just asking because I usually, and we always hand flying everything. I have the nav on, altitude 6,500. I have the 117 and is identified as Papa Uniform Tango. But when I am using my, as you can see right here, nothing.
Oh, it's because you have it on GPS, huh, right, Mattel?
Yes.
Oh, is that what it is?
You have to switch the nav to the VOR, and then you'll see the needle.
I wouldn't do that because you'll lose your autopilot.
Yeah, you lose it
unless you're in heading mode.
All right, so now I know different. I didn't know. That's why I asked the question because
traffic.
Yeah, I know you guys are behind me.
I would try nav 2 because that probably isn't coupled. I'm not sure about this aircraft.
There it is.
Cessna 172, right, David?
Yes, this is the sick pack with I'll show it to you. And what I did is
stocks don't have. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I had the 6-pack, and then what I did is I got the reality GTN 750 or 650. And oh no, that's from. I was correcting myself. Yes, you and that's what I did. But you know what? I'm so used to flying the 6-pack. I'm flying in Pan Am. Well, everything's closed now. But in Pan Am, when I went to that flight school, everything is G1000.
Oh, wow.
Everything is G1000. I'm off to the left a little bit, so yeah. There you go, Jose. Look at 250.
All right.
And then 250. Hold on a second. Let me verify. 250 and 250 times 3. Am I missing anything for verification? So technically, if I wanted to know where I was at again, we'd use the old school track 2 VOR identifiers on here, and then it would pinpoint us where we're back in the old school days. Remember? I don't even think they do that anymore because I haven't done it in Pan Am.
Wow.
Yeah, they do everything is glass. Glass. I had to get used to the glass cockpit because this right here is where I'm used to. I have like 70 hours of flying this type of airplane. This is from Jeffries. Jeffries did this one for me.
Yeah, I know he's good at making paint jobs, huh?
Yeah, he did this for the 7 Delta Romeo. But what I was trying to tell you is that the glass cockpit, everything is totally different because you have to start it, you have to check RAM, you got to check, you have to go through all these checklists before you go.
You still do it with also the G1000 and the GTN,
Yeah,
for example. You can do it with this GTN that you have now.
and I just not been taught how to pre-flight how to do it correctly. So, but
Wait, how to do the pre-flight for G1000?
no, I know how to do the G1000. I've been flying that already. I have like almost 10 hours of the G1000 flying with the instructor. I'm talking about the GTN750. I've messed around with it. I haven't done it like from point A to point B correctly. I just start doing it the way if I'm flying without this, starting it up and everything, and then
Well, with the GTN, at least because it uses the actual Garmin code, you actually you can do the actual real pre-flight for it. I can
oh
go through
good.
it if you want, because I was a G1000 instructor.
Oh, would I lose this or need I go to the number 2?
You can choose whichever one. You'll keep the same flight plan. It doesn't delete anything.
Okay.
It's pretty much as usual when you start up. It gives you the menus where you check your databases, and then afterwards you put in your fuel at the very beginning when you start up the aircraft, right?
Yes, I had to press enter and put the fuel and everything else. So yes, I did.
Yep. And then pretty much just press home. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much home button. The first thing you'd ever go once you get into the aircraft is you'd go into systems for the initial checks. And that's where.
Mm.
Yep.
Oh, this is the RAM. Yep, here it is. This is what I have to check on the other one. Where's the test on this? Here?
Oh, so the RAM check is not on this page, on a different one.
Okay.
This is basically just you choose if you want your WAS, so forth, and the SBAS system.
Okay.
So if you click on SBAS, you can choose if you want to disable them as well. It actually functions.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, so then go backwards again. Go back one more time. Obviously you check also your LRUs and all that, like you do on the G1000. Obviously, because it's not
This
actually
doesn't.
connected.
Yeah, it doesn't have the LRUs. Yep.
But it's good for procedural practice.
Right. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah. You can also change the setups and alarms and all this other stuff. Like it's also personalization. But the only two things really here you want to check is system status, GPS status, and then LRU status. Which you're literally checking again, just making sure everything is operational. You know, all the dates, the standby ones as well. But yeah, this is just for training purposes. It's not
Right. No, that's fine. So I would check those 3 and then go back.
Yeah, then you go back to utilities. And then from here, you go through all your stages of planning one by one until the RAM check.
Okay. Oh, there is the RAM check. See, I didn't even see that in there.
Yep. And then it's just, the usual 1 hour ahead at your destination, and then click compute frame, and then you see if it's available.
Oh, wow. Yeah, then I failed that. GTN 750 course. Oh, something happened here. Did I pass something? Yeah.
Well, where?
Yep, there it is. As soon as I saw the needle turn.
You removed it from GPS?
No, I've already hit the VOR.
Oh yeah.
And then the other thing about the GTN is that also there's a lot of personalization on the map itself. So did you already change the top, the different, what do you call them? UI elements, because you have the wind at the top. Did you change that to be wind in the first place?
I was messing around. I think I haven't changed anything here.
Oh, okay. But yeah, you can change all of those to display whatever you feel you'd want to display.
Okay, because it's tracking 283, wind at 1 knot.
Yep. So if you just click menu, for example, just a few little tips here, and then you can change the user fields.
Oh wow.
So yeah. So if you click on the right one which says change user fields, you can individually select one of them and then put whatever you want in there based on the options it gives you.
Oh, okay.
So like click one and just this as an example. It won't change it, but just so you can see.
Express 255, are you parking in the terminal?
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
Affirmative,
And then we have
255.
Wow.
Express 255, roll it out.
functions, pages, data. Like you can create shortcuts to different pages on the GTN. Have different functions work. So basically, you have your CDI button if it's not available. Just as an example.
Look, it even has a
Start
playback like the G1000.
Yep, but that's not functional. But yeah, so yeah, pretty much you can have whatever button you feel that is useful to you. If you don't find distance or because essentially you have two GTNs, you can have a more valuable button that's on a hidden page somewhere.
Okay, perfect. Wow, this is Are you guys still doing good?
Yeah, I changed some video settings. I got kicked. Hold on. All right, we're back.
I am.
It has the weight. It has the charts also.
Oh, nice.
This is coming into, and I know we're doing just VFR approaches. I mean, you know, visual approach, but it has an approach. I'm going to click it to see what it does. Oh, I'm not instrument rated, so I don't know anything about this crap.
Yeah. I can explain it, but you can also overlay that onto the map itself.
What?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
If you loaded an approach which has an equivalent approach plate attached to it, you can geo-reference it and put it over the map itself.
So just for approach, I don't even know what runway I have to check the.
Do the 3-3 because right now the wind is
So would it?
3-3's active.
3-3 is active. So and would you load it or load an approach and activate?
Load it.
Load
you
it.
just load it because if you activate it, it will change your. And once you do this, you want to delete the airport.
Oh really?
Itself.
This one?
Well, are you going there? Are you going VFR to the airport?
Yeah, I'm not flying. I was just checking to see how it would look like.
Yeah, so basically the one, because you're currently going to the airport, so I wouldn't recommend doing that since you're going to be flying VFR. But the idea is, you're going right now to K, at the very top it says Kilo Bravo Delta Lima. You essentially just click on that, remove that, and then it will automatically activate the approach once it comes time to go to the next waypoint.
Oh, okay, that's the easiest way to do that. And then these are your waypoints to
For the approach.
Kilo Bravo Delta Lima.
Yes.
Until you get to this, and then the map would show up. So this is a restriction at 1800.
Map means missed approach point on this one.
Oh, this is a missed approach procedures for if.
That's when it will That's when it will pop up on the screen. Would you like to activate missed approach point?
Okay. All right. No problem.
Around.
And then this is the restriction at this.
Traffic.
Sierra Hotel, I don't believe you turned for Charlie, or for put, unless you're turning late.
I know. I'm turning. I was listening to all the thing that they were saying, and I was like, oh crap! I pressed the VR. Let's see, where are you at? Because I'm turning towards my magenta line again.
I have you guys. Here, look at. I have you guys behind us here. You're here.
Yep, there's the approach plate. Overlay. If you just scroll over.
7 Delta Romeo, expect runway 33, and I'll advise when I have the airport in sight. All right, they're already talking to me.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
So
you know what?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just it's good. I like to hear from other pilots. I mean, I know this is sim, so I'm not really. I try to do everything as I can in the real world, you know, to fly, so you can get you know your. All right, so you're doing approach over here, so.
Yeah, if you want to turn off the approach plate, just hit menu and then click charts.
You know, he told me I can go into straight. I'm gonna go this. I'm gonna go to homie. Direct, because he told me I can go direct to 33.
Expect straight in approach.
Yeah.
So just to give you an idea right now, David, I put in the vertical planning thing here. I put target altitude 1,000 feet before KBDL, with a vertical speed profile of 700 feet per minute. So right now it's showing me that from where I am now, if I want to reach 1,000 foot at 3,000 for the airport, I have to be descending at 345 feet per minute. And as I get closer, that's climbing and climbing and climbing.
Gotcha. So that's
When I
us.
get to 700 feet per minute or so, that means, oh, time to start descending.
Number 8 Apple Papa, runway 33, cleared for the option. Runway 33, cleared for the option, Scout 978 Apple Papa.
Where are you doing touch and goes, Edward?
At Bradley. I'm looking at you guys.
He's at Bradley's. Or Bradley.
But yeah, that was what I was talking about, the overlay map feature.
You know, even though I'm gonna practice, even though he doesn't know that, I'm still he's giving me a straight in for 3-3. When I'm gonna try this for the first time to see if it works. I never do it, but I'm gonna go directly to this waypoint, homie, and then when I get to this section here, is that when I activate approach when it turns into 3-3?
Well, it wants you to be at 1,800 by home, above 1,800. So I would say, okay, do this. Go back, flight plan. Back, and then go to flight plan. Click on 1,800. Click above to change it to act. And then press VNAV. Yep. Yes. And then go back to the map and let's see if we have a top of descent point. Yep, top of descent. Has it already been passed?
Yeah.
Okay, just press. Yeah, go back for me again one more time, and then let's just go to utilities.
Oh, utilities.
Yep.
Traffic.
Top left. And let's get a feet per minute of 3 degrees. At the moment it wants you to do a 2.51. Change that to a flight of 3. And does it give you a top descent number?
It won't let me.
No, I just want you to descent.
Yep. Back
Yeah, I think
or home?
You can just go back and probably start descent because it probably think. I don't know.
What's up, Spencer?
I kind of lost you, so I went on Vatstar and oh yeah, you're on my right now. What's up?
I'm heading 290. Let me see. On your right?
I'm on your left.
FY guys, this is Gusty.
Oh boy. I see you, Spencer.
Alright, I just got confused.
And Dave, because you tuned in essentially the ILS, you probably have to put in the frequencies if you want to use approach mode on the autopilot. Don't have to look there to get the frequency.
Oh, I don't. Oh, okay. Wait a second. That's true. Sorry. It is.
It's already in the standby because once you tune in the approach and loaded it, it's on the standby frequency for your autopilot.
So I just have to hit it up?
Well, it's already actually put it up there, but yeah.
Oh, okay. So I would have to change this after I hit homie to
Yep, to the localizer.
to localizer.
But essentially, it should do it also automatically because Garmin did program that into the GTN and G1000 series.
So when do I hit approach?
You would hit approach once you're about to intercept. So essentially, once you're about to make the right turn.
Okay.
And then it just arms the approach mode.
I'm 13 miles.
So the steps would be change to VOR mode from GPS and then hit the approach button.
When I get closer, changes to VOR.
Yep. Or VLOC.
That's correct, Skyhawk 23.
Skyhawk 95023, follow that Skyhawk, make straight in runway 33, give yourself plenty of room.
Runway 133.
And I can't wait to get ortho because I really can't tell.
Number 95023, follow the other Skyhawk and give yourself plenty of room. Make
I think it's right here. Yeah, there it is right here.
Skyhawk, make plenty of room and follow straight in 33.
Oh.
Skyhawk 23.
Is this Is this Edward right here? 8 Alpha Papa?
Okay, got instructed to follow the other Skyhawk, which is you, right, Mr. Jose?
I am one Skyhawk. 5310 Hotel.
Yeah, I think he means, I'm pretty sure he means Mr. David. Just
Oh,
want to
no,
make
no,
sure.
no. No, he means me because you're right behind me.
Okay, one second. Alright, say that again. I was getting my ears destroyed once again.
I think he means me because you're the one, I'm real close to you. David is way ahead of me.
177 operator, contact 140 miles east of Kennebuck, maintain level 380. Sorry, 177 Alpha, cheers.
Alright, sounds good. I'll slow down. Let you
JetBlue 996 for flight
Wait, I'm just gonna call just to make sure.
996 Boston Center, squawk 47.
I'm getting closer to him.
4722, JetBlue 996.
Boston Tower, this is November 9523. You want me to follow the Skyhawk on my right? Is that correct? Skyhawk 23.
Yeah, I did, but it looks like you're overtaking him, so you can discard that last instruction, just make straight in runway 33 for me.
We'll make straight in 33. Skyhawk 23.
Number 5310, tell you have the Skyhawk to your left in sight, same altitude.
I do have that Skyhawk in sight.
Number 5310, okay, I want you to follow him for runway 33.
Okay, I will follow him.
Triple 996 radar contact 100 miles west of Ponce, maintain level 310. Maintain level 310, JetBlue 996.
Yeah, go ahead.
For train development, what are you doing?
Skyhawk 7 Delta Romeo Airport in sight.
Skyhawk 7 Delta Romeo, thanks, straight in runway 33.
33 for 7 Delta Romeo.
I don't do anything with training development yet.
Oh. Okay. Never mind then.
Alice, you got to tell me something.
I mean, you had the tag, so assuming you were doing something in it. Or
It's me.
the higher ups get to watch what the rest of us are doing.
Metro 5, descend via the Ocean 5, arrival runway 33 left of Boston, altitude 2980.
280 to the Ocean 5 arrival and that's 33 left, Metro 5. How many miles out are you guys?
I am,
Just under 5.
yeah, I'm 6 miles to homie, and then I'll have straight into 33.
Sorry, I'm 17.
Well, hi there. I'm a bit worried because I'm about to turn 3 right now.
I'm heading 40 right now.
Boston Center, Delta 2735. Good. Just noticed your time 33 left, your ATIS is saying 27. I just wanted to see if there's any confusion. Let me double check that. Yep, you're right.
My left turn of 240 was a bit early.
Oh, it's okay to try to line yourself up with the runway. Wherever you see the runway lining up, go ahead and turn.
Delta 2735, clear direct Roebuck, descend and maintain level 230. Direct Roebuck, Delta 230, Delta 2735.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Does anyone know where General Aviation parks over here? Because I'm looking at 4 flight and it's not giving me a good diagram for it.
Intersection of 33 and 6. That northwest corner.
Are you descending already?
Not yet. I will start that soon, though, to...
David?
Yes, go ahead. I just went below
At
it.
this point, I would align my heading indicator towards my current heading. And then hit heading mode. And then at this point, I would switch from GPS to VOR as well. So
Heading.
first, so the plane doesn't, just spasm left or right on you.
V-lock.
Yep. And at this point, you can arm the approach.
Thank you for...
Once it captures, it will just fly the approach down.
I just go around gonna happen in this group. That was a wild approach.
November 8 Alpha Papa, extend your upwind, I'll call your
really
cross.
bad with G1000. I can't ever get
Okay,
that.
let's see outwind, upwind, your comment boss. Hey, Alpha Papa.
Would you like to have a G1000?
8 Alpha Papa, do you copy?
Would What'd you say, sorry?
8 Alpha Papa, sorry, my apologies. Continuing upwind, you'll come across 8 Alpha Papa.
I just got it, and I can't show
Number
my
7 Delta Romeo, wind 34011, gust 16933, clear to
I
land.
think it's a permission.
Clear to land for 7 Delta Romeo 33.
Oh, wait, of course you're instructor. My bad.
I'm an instructor for Vatstar, yes.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I don't know. For some reason, it won't let me share my.
Here we go.
screen in this lobby, but I'm also used to a
Slight
430 and a 430,
a slight
so-
change to the.
Is it the right course put in?
Yep, there it goes. It just
Yeah.
it just turned.
72735, direct roebuck, descend and maintain
Mr.
level
Jose, I'm
230.
going down to 3,000.
Direct roebuck, level 30, descend 35.
6,000 right now.
Let me just make sure it's capturing right.
Yep, capture.
Number 978 Alpha Papa, turn crosswind.
Is the right course put
Turn
in?
crosswind, 8 Alpha Papa.
Oh, is it stationary on the runway?
Oh no, it's off to the side. 33 is over here.
240 Fox, I'll leave my airspace, lock, descent is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, have a good day.
Well, it's descending via the glide slope fine. It's just having trouble with the localizer.
Maybe it's because I don't have the correct. I'm gonna just go ahead.
No, it's coming back. It's fine.
Okay.
And to the 8 Alpha Papa, are you calling my downwind, or can I turn downwind?
Essentially, the ILS approach
It's up to
quite
you now.
close to the runway, so it
Okay, roger that. Turning downwind, 8 Alpha
figure
Papa.
itself out. There we go. And then it should start turning back and center itself on the runway.
Number 978 Alpha Papa, traffic you're following is a Skyhawk on about a 2 mile
Traffic. Approaching.
I have in sight 8
3,
Alpha Papa.
You know, probably your number 2 following the Skyhawk, wind 34011, gust 16, runway 34, correction runway 33, clear for the option.
Runway 33 after the traffic,
Flaps,
clear to land.
flaps.
Sorry, clear for the option, 8 Alpha Papa.
Yeah, I'm on T300 approach. I believe that's what it's called. I'm going to turn right, heading 282.
Okay.
Boston Center,
Yeah.
Equally, you can keep the autopilot on and it up to 200.
flight level 210.
Unstable.
Okay, that's
Unstable.
621 Boston Center, squawk 4737. 4737, Canada 61.
So yeah, David, at any point between now and 200 feet is usually the time you disconnect the autopilot.
Okay. My plane.
Only valid, but 282. No, no. One. It's 33. I'm an idiot.
Everything's still in the green.
Air Canada 621, radar contact 135 miles northeast of Kennebunk, maintain level 210.
Mr. Jose, my bad. Turning right 330. Sorry about that. Stupid mistake.
It's okay, I got you inside. I am following.
Airfield in sight. Continuing.
Air Canada 621, are you able to Ocean 5 arrival today? Ocean 5 arrival, stand by, Air Canada.
33.
Delta 2735, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 33 left, Boston on 229 or 80.
Keep it. Keep it. Keep it. And landed.
5,000 feet remaining.
And let's see if they let us taxi out of here. And we are in Papa. Cross over here and let's just clean up to make sure. On here. I landed. 7 Delta Romeo is clear of 33 on Papa going to signature.
7 Delta Romeo, thanks. Taxi to signature via Sierra Juliet, cross 186, have a good day.
Sierra Juliet crossing over 6 for 7 Delta Romeo. Thank you for the ATC. See ya.
November 95023, wind 34011, guts 16183, clear to line.
All right, so
Right, 33, Kilo and Skyhawk 23.
I landed.
Step 996, descend via the J-Fund 2 arrival, runway 33 left, Boston altitude 2980.
If you can make a long landing, I didn't, but they're making us go all the way down. Sierra Juliet. Thank you so much for helping me out regarding that ILS. That's my actually true first ILS approach because I've never tried it. I didn't know how to do it.
Are you talking to Maddie?
Jazz 457.
Oh, did he leave?
Adam maintain 1000. The Burlington altitude 2991.
Hey Spencer, are you heading to the right runway?
Crossing at dot at 1000. Jazz
A little bit off course. I'm just saying going left right now.
And, Center, Scott 978 Alpha Papa. We'll vacate the runway 33 to the left and taxi to Signature.
Number 978 Alpha Papa, thanks, taxi to Signature via Sierra Juliet, cross runway 6. Have a good day.
Sierra Juliet, cross runway 6, 8 Alpha Papa, thank you.
Again, at 621, it gives you all the runways, so Ocean 5 for runway 3, 3 left if you're able. Let me know if you can. Ocean 5, 3, 3.
That was a good. Was it good?
It added 40, leaving my airspace.
I thought I did pretty good. I'll have to play it back.
Number 5310 Hotel, your number 2, final Skyhawk in front of you, wind 34011, gusts 16, runway 34, cushion running 33, clear the line.
Oh, there you guys are at.
TWA 113, leaving my airspace, New York Center's closed, fair service terminated, 50 change of food, have a good day. You as well, sir. Utica, TWA 113.
3 miles.
That was a good group flight there, guys.
It was indeed. Yeah, I'm kind of getting pushed around right now. The winds.
It was bumpy as heck yesterday, Southern California.
Oh,
Yes, 32011 gusting 16.
Yeah.
you know what? I just passed. I was paying attention to something, and I passed Alpha to Signature.
I really need to practice ILS. I have no practice in that. That was smart.
And Center 7 Delta Romeo, like to.
Pilatus an airliner though?
I missed Alpha. I'm just gonna turn back around. I'm at Juliet.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
What was the instructions?
No, I missed Alpha. I was going to Signature, but I was talking and everything else, and I was just letting them know I was turning back around and going to Alpha.
I was following you, so hopefully you went the right way.
Yes, I am. I went the wrong way.
Okay, 621, are you okay with the Ocean 5 arrival? 621, I'm okay to try,
Here's Alpha.
Okay, 621, very good. You can expect that arrival, and then, if at any point you need any help, just let me know.
Hey, chicken.
Oh, there it goes. Look, Jose, look, it's gonna disconnect my X-Pilot. The whole entire flight.
Just get wait to the Skyhawk in front of me.
Yeah, the frames dropped. But at least it did it right at the end.
What's that? 8 Alpha Papa.
We made it.
Yeah, a bit hard.
And this is why I use Swift. Nope.
For X-Pilot?
Well, Xpilot forces you to update.
Sorry.
Swift
Mr. David, have you been instructed to switch frequencies?
No, they center stayed with me. I stayed with center. He didn't tell me to switch. He said just taxi, remain this frequency, and that was it.
All right.
I'm parked already. I'm over here with you guys. I'm just gonna. Oh,
I'm straight line landing right now.
Check that. Oh no. Oh, it's not showing.
Not showing it?
Nope.
Oh, let me try again.
that was pretty good. Waiting for you guys to get here.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, we're back in. There we go. 2 miles. Right on out.
Boston Center, 7 Delta Romeo. Can you send me your information on notes so I can leave a review?
Uh-oh. Scared him now.
Take the phone call. Please call me.
There we go.
He sent me a thing. What did you need? Just your name.
Give you a better view. I'm trying a bigger view.
All eyes on you.
Oh, God. Now I'm really getting
Mine was a bit hard, but it wasn't terrible. I just call it sad.
It's actually pretty smooth over here now.
Yeah. I think that's it. It's crazy.
Let's see if I can...
His name was Jamshid, and Evan. I always leave a nice review every time I fly, so I ask, and I'll just go into Boston Center and leave something with them.
I should have landed wrong, huh?
Yeah, I thought the same thing, but you know, you had two instructors on this.
Jose,
Yes?
there's a saying, to err is only human. There's another saying, to sink is Piper Arrow. There's another saying, to float is Cessna 172.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys,
You didn't do
Did
it
I
right. Nope, you didn't float, which means you did it wrong.
Oh, no. That's not good. Where am I getting out?
I'm gonna look at the replay for the landing.
Oh, you guys all went to the right, to the left?
Yep.
Yeah, we went to
Oh.
signature. There's my landing. I'm doing the replay now.
Oh, brother. I can't see it right now. Let me see.
You want me to pause it? I'll pause it.
Please, yeah.
I'll pause
Alright.
hey guys,
Yes, sir.
how you guys doing? I'm just watching your landing.
Yeah, I'm doing a replay. I'm waiting for Jose to park.
Come on.
Are you guys flying tonight? Are you guys doing the FNO tonight on GA planes?
Yeah, we're gonna do Las Vegas to Reno.
What time's that?
2300 Zulu.
Yeah,
What are you
that'll
guys-
Be a little bit early for me.
Come on.
I'm going.
We agreed to have like sit down dinner tonight, so
Taxi.
Is it alright if I fly the Bonanza tonight? Is that going to be too quick, or are you guys flying the 172s again?
I might do it, Pilatus.
The F&O?
Yeah.
No, we're doing two blinders.
All right. I'll do the TBM then.
So yeah, you'll be a little bit slow actually.
I don't I mean, I could fly a 737. It's been a long time, but I don't know how to operate all the stuff
That's
in
fine.
there. Yeah.
We can have two groups. One GA group, one turboliner.
I think we should announce it. You should announce it again on the event page so guys can come back out. It would be nice to get a whole bunch of guys from Vatstar on here. Jose, did you land?
I'm taxiing to the ramp, yeah.
Okay. What'd you do? When you passed the VOR, put you behind?
Yeah, because I passed it a little bit, and then he was going faster, Spencer, so he actually was coming up along my left, catching up and passing me. Yeah, I got back on track to the, direct from the VOR to the airport, but by then Spencer had already gained on me.
Oh, let me ask.
My bad.
Let me ask. I was videotaping this. Is that all right for any of you guys if I post it, or if it's a negative, I will not post, just to make sure everyone that's on here.
Go for it. I'm fine with that.
Me too.
Is Mateo still on here?
No problem.
How high was I here? 400. I was below the glide slope though. It was showing below the glide slope here at 400.
Okay, I'm gonna disconnect from Vatsim now.
Okay, me too.
Okay, let's see where we're at. I will stop my streaming.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, we got too many instructors here now. We're gonna get in trouble.
Well, I can't do any P levels, so I don't. The instructors don't scare me anymore.
You're done. You're done with the. You never got to the P5 though, huh?
Nope, but I can't. So there we go.
Yeah.
You let me know when you're ready.
Let's see, man. Let's see.
I'm ready.
What level? How do you want to see it? Like this?
Play it
Yes,
however-
outside view.
Outside view. Here we go.
Nice and stable.
I like that.
Are we grading him out of 10?
Is this a good view like here? Not move it?
Looks good.
Yeah.
Center line is a lonely place.
That's where you want to be.
Oh God. Did I plant it? Was I a farmer?
You were sowing, plowing the land.
There you go.
On center.
Nice.
Are you serious? I'm hearing the dumb explain ATC even though I have that plugin that disables it.
As soon as I hit the
Come back with you guys a little bit later. Enjoy.
thank you.
All right. See you later.
As soon as I hit playback, it disconnects me from my network. As soon as I hit the replay,
Oh, okay.
mine disconnects me immediately.
Maybe it's a feature.
Hmm. But oh, look, I didn't pass the whole entire hold short line. Failed check
No.
ride. No, I moved forward. Yep, look, I made my mistake and I moved forward.
No. No.
Oh, there's.
Is it a fail? That was
I would pass you.
you would pass me because I made my mistake and realized it and then moved forward and stopped.
You realized a mistake and you fixed it. That's why I can't, though.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep. Cleaned up the aircraft, made sure everything's up, and then taxied.
I would have failed because I took off without enough fuel.
Wait a minute, but you were only doing patterns.
I still took off and it told me low fuel. I was like, okay.
Oh, wow.
So here we are. A group of us. I mean, I think all of you guys disconnected, but it was a great flight into Bradley International with the Vatstar Group. Everyone have a good night.
We're still here in the chat room.